A U.S. Military Money Guide. Military College Money Introduction. If you're a young person or any age, the military will pay for college education. If your marks are good enough, you can go through ROTC, Regular Officer Training Corps. Start at ROTC.com. They pay for your college education and give you a monthly salary. You could go to a military academy or a civilian university. You can join the regular force as an enlisted man or woman and either go through officer training afterwards or take college courses which the military subsidizes. You can also claim some military courses for college credit. You can join the reserves for benefits. There is the Montgomery Bill. There are programs for veterans. This book covers most of what's out there. Chapter 1. Military Education Guide. Montgomery GI Bill. The Montgomery GI Bill, also known as Chapter 30, is a program of education benefits generally for individuals who enter active duty for the first time after June 30, 1985. Active duty for benefit purposes includes full-time National Guard duty performed after November 29, 1989. The participant generally must serve continuously on active duty for 3 years of a 3-year or greater initial enlistment or, for a lesser benefit, 2 years of an initial active duty obligation of less than 3 years. An individual also may qualify for the full benefit by initially serving 2 continuous years on active duty, followed by 4 years of selected reserve service. In the latter case, the participant must enter the selected reserve within 1 year of release from active duty. The participant must meet the requirements for a high school diploma or an equivalency certificate before the first period of active duty ends. Completing 12 credit hours toward a college degree meets this requirement. Individuals who initially serve a continuous period of at least 3 years of active duty even though they were initially obligated to serve less, will be paid at the higher basic rate. Participation in the Montgomery GI Bill requires that service persons have their military pay reduced by $100 a month for the first 12 months of active duty. This money is not refundable. If an individual decides not to participate in this program, this decision cannot be changed at a later date. In many cases, those who previously decided not to participate in this program and who voluntarily separate from active duty after December 4, 1991, also may now elect to participate. If the service person decides to participate before separation, military pay will be reduced before separation and education or training may take place following separation. For the Montgomery GI Bill program, the discharge must be honorable. Discharges designated under honorable conditions in general do not establish eligibility for education benefits. A discharge for one of the following reasons could result in a reduction of the required length of active duty: convenience of the government, disability, hardship, a medical condition existing before service, force reductions, a medical condition which prevents satisfactory performance of duty. The following education and training opportunities are available under the Montgomery GI Bill. Courses at colleges and universities leading to associate, bachelor or graduate degrees and accredited independent study. Cooperative training programs are available to individuals not on active duty. Courses leading to a certificate or diploma from business, technical or vocational schools. Apprenticeship or on-job training programs for individuals not on active duty. Correspondence courses. Flight training. Before beginning training, the veteran must have a private pilot license and meet the physical requirements for a commercial license. Benefits also may be received for solo flying hours up to the minimum required by the FAA for the rating or certification being pursued. The individual also may receive tutorial assistance benefits if enrolled in school half-time or more. Remedial, deficiency and refresher training also may be available. Veterans who served on active duty for 3 years or 2 years active duty plus 4 years in the selected reserve or National Guard will receive $400 a month in basic benefits for 36 months. Those who enlist for less than 3 years will receive $325 a month. VA pays an additional amount, commonly called a kicker, if directed by the Department of Defense. The Montgomery GI Bill, Selected Reserve, is a program of education benefits for members of the reserve elements of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard, as well as the Army National Guard and the Air National Guard. This program also is referred to as Chapter 106. To be eligible for the program, a reservist must have a 6-year obligation to serve in the selected reserve, or, if an officer, agree to serve 6 years in addition to the original obligation. Complete initial active duty for training, IADT. Meet the requirements for a high school diploma or equivalency certificate before completing IADT, and remain in good standing in a selected reserve unit. Today'smilitary.com/joining-eligibility/ASVAB-test, will help you better understand your skills as they relate to a specific career path. Today'smilitary.com/education-training/paying-college, information on the GI Bill, loan repayment programs and other programs that help current and former military professionals obtain and pay for a college education. Military.com/education/GI-bill. Benefits.va.gov/GI Bill. va.gov/education/about-GI-bill-benefits. Benefits.va.gov/GI Bill/post911_GI Bill.asp. Department of Veterans Affairs. 810 Vermont Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20420. 800-827-1000. 800-562-2308. va.gov. Veteran Benefits. 888 GI Bill 1. gibill.va.gov. Information on educational programs for veterans and dependents. Military college/taking courses while in the military. Military.com/careers/education. e-referencedesk.com/education/online-military-education-programs. gormy.com/for_parents/college.jsp. 1800goguard.com/forums/forumdisplay.php?f=12. 1800goguard.com/forums/archive/index.php/f-12.html. military.com/careers/education. objector.org/before-u-enlist/gi-bill.html. usmilitary.com/militaryscholarships.html. navy.com/benefits/education/earn money. navy.com/advisors/money for college. military.com. military.com/recruiting/content/0,13898, -step02_money, 00.html, money for college. afsc.org/pwork/0506/050607.htm, military money for college, a reality check. Military college credit info. Application for enrollment of military courses should be made at the Internet. atrrs.army.mil. You can access the course catalog in the upper right corner. To apply for enrollment, return to the main address screen and scroll down the right side for address channels. Click on Self-Development to open the application, then follow the on-screen instructions. Medical courses. The Non-Resident Instruction Branch at DSN 471-5877, Commercial 210-221-5877, toll-free 1-800-344-2380, fax, 210-221-4012 or DSN 471-4012, email accp@amd.army.mil. amd.army.mil. Non-Resident Instruction Branch. AMEDDCNS. Attention, MCCSHSN. 2105 11th Street Suite 4191. Fort Sam, Houston, Texas 78234-5064. Be sure your Social Security number is on all correspondence sent to the Academy of Health Sciences. Upon successful completion of the examinations for courses, you will be awarded credit hours. You can enroll by going to the website atrrs.army.mil and enrolling under Self-Development, School Code 555. A listing of correspondence courses and sub-courses available through the Non-Resident Instruction section is found in Chapter 4 of the pamphlet 350-59, Army Correspondence Course Program Catalog. The DPAM is available at the following: usapa.army.mil/pdf files/p350-59.pdf. Here are some suggestions that may be helpful to you. Read and study each lesson carefully. Complete the sub-course lesson by lesson. After completing each lesson, work the exercises at the end of the lesson, marking your answers in this booklet. After completing each set of lesson exercises, compare your answers with those on the solution sheet that follows the exercises. If you have answered an exercise incorrectly, check the reference cited after the answer on the solution sheet to determine why your response was not the correct one. militaryguides.asenet.edu, the standard reference tool used by most U.S. colleges and universities to award academic credit for military learning. Military loans. Financing for military personnel. Loanmilitary.us. Loansmilitary.com. Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery/ISVAB. The Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery/ISVAB is the test the U.S. military gives to new recruits to help them, the military, decide where they will place them. Even though you state your preferences, you get what this aptitude says you're good at. There are practice tests around to study for this test in order to help increase your chances that you will get to enter the field you want. 1800goguard.com/guides/asvab.html 4younline.com/asvab/asvab.html afsc.org/youthmil/militarism-in-schools/asvab armedforcescarers.com/enlistment requirements armedforcescarers.com/military placementists asvab.com asvab.org asvabprogram.com asvab.us baseops.net/military-books/asvab danielzegal.com/cat-asvab.htm finaid.org/military/recruiting.phtml gormy.com/popups/asvab_sample_test.html icodap.org/papers/asvab.htm learnatist.com/military/home.cfm learn more indiana.org/careers/military/asvab.xm midmaintic.org/plato/svab_1.0.html military.com/asvab military.com/recruiting/asvab objector.org/before-u-enlist/asvab.html otol.ang.af.mil/careers/asvab.html petersons.com/testprepchannel/asvab_index.asp seal.navy.mil/seal/pdf/asvab.pdf slcc.edu/aos/skillcenter/pdf/asvab test preparation study.com/asvab.htm todaysmilitary.com/app/tm/nextsteps/asvab Dantes/military home study. If you're in the military, there's a program called Dantes/defensive activity for non-traditional education support that can help you further your formal education through correspondence courses. Through its affiliation with the Educational Testing Service, the Dantes program offers many tests for knowledge you might already have which you will be given college credit for if you pass. They also offer courses for college credit. militaryguides.asenet.edu, information about converting military education to civilian life. airportal.acc.af.mil/micaa/default.aspx, Dantes The defense activity for non-traditional education support. Dantes.dode.mil/index.html, Dantes helps service members and veterans pursue their educational goals and earn degrees or certifications both during and after their service. Dantes defense activity for non-traditional education support. Mail Stop 31X Educational Testing Service. Princeton, New Jersey 08541. 800-257-9484. ETS.org. Over 50 multiple choice tests in different subject areas available at a cost of $27 each. Army Institute for Professional Development. U.S. Army Training Support Center. Student Services. FT. Eustis, Virginia 23604-5168. 804-878-4774. Army.mil. Extension Course Institute. U.S. Air Force. Gunter Annex. Maxwell, AFB, Alabama 36118. 205-416-4252. AF.mil. Marine Corps Institute. USMC. Marine Barracks. 8th ISTS. SE. Washington, D.C. 20390. 202-433-2632. USMC.mil. U.S. Coast Guard Institute. Poe Substation 18. OKC, Oklahoma 73169-6999. 405-680-4262. USCG.gov. USCG.mil. Enlisted benefits. If you join any branch of the military service and agree to contribute a certain amount of your pay for higher education later, the Veterans Administration will give you a grant later for higher education dependent on how long you stay in. You can take courses in the military that could be used as credits towards a degree, or you could even go to college part-time while in the military and get some incentives for doing so. National Guard and Army, Navy, Air Force Reserves give money for college. Join the National Guard or the Reserves and get money for college. At the same time, you can learn a trade through them. So you get a part-time job, free CLEP and Dantes tests and money for school if you chose to attend a specific college. NOWS.org, National Guard Association of the U.S. U.S. Army Reserve. 800 USA Army. GoreMyReserve.com. U.S. Navy Reserve. 800 USA USNR. NavyReserve.com. U.S. Air Force Reserve. 800-257-1212. U.S. Army National Guard. 2500 Army Pentagon. Washington, D.C. 20310-2500. 800-638-7600. 800 Go Guard. GoGuard.com. British Military. Army.mod.uk. RAF-CAREERS.RAF.mod.uk. ROYAL-MARINES.mod.uk. ROYAL-NAVY.mod.uk. Canadian Military. 800-856-8488. Forces.ca. DND.ca. Airforce.dnd.ca. Military Dependents College Money. The spouses and children of military members get college money. office.org/how-we-help/office-merit-scholarship, Air Force Aid Society Education Grant. A dependent under the age of 24 at the time of starting school. Son, daughter, or spouse of a military member serving on active duty. Title 10 AGR Reserve, Title 32 Full-Time AGR, retired, or deceased. MilitaryChola.org, Scholarships for Military Children. HQFSA.org/scholarships.html, the Air Force Sergeants Association. Sons or daughters of total Air Force enlisted members, active duty, Air National Guard or Reserve, retired/veteran. airportal.acc.af.mil/micaa/default.aspx, Spouses of lower graded military members, including active duty, National Guard, and reserves, and even spouses themselves on Title 10 orders. Up to $4,000 to pursue licenses, certificates, certifications, or associate degrees in certain high-demand portable career fields and occupations. Army Emergency Relief Assistance. Department of the Army. 200, Stovall St. Alexandria, Virginia 22332. Army.mil. Loans and scholarships for dependents of Army and former Army personnel. Daughters of the Cincinnati. 122 East 58th St. NYC 10022. 212-319-6915. Scholarships to active and retired of all branches of military personnel. Department of Veterans Affairs. 810 Vermont Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20420. 800-827-1000. 800-562-2308. VA.gov. Educational assistance to children of disabled vets or vets killed in the line of duty. Disabled American Vets Scholarship Program. epub 4301. Cincinnati, Ohio 45250. Children of Disabled Vets. Knights of Columbus Educational Trust. epub 1670. New Haven, Connecticut 06507. Scholarships to children of disabled vets or those killed in active duty. Marine Corps Scholarship Fund. epub 3008. Princeton, New Jersey 08540. Children of Marines. Naval Military Personnel Command. Washington, D.C. 20370. Scholarships to children of naval personnel. Navy Federal Credit Union Loans. Security PL. epub 3350. Merrifield, Virginia 22119. Navy Relief Society. 801 North Randolph St. Number 1228. Arlington, Virginia 22203. Loans and scholarships for dependents of Navy and former Navy personnel. Non-Commissioned Officer Scholarship Fund. epub 33610. San Antonio, Texas 78265. Children of Non-Commissioned Officers. Retired Officers Association. Scholarship Fund. 201 North Washington St. Alexandria, Virginia 22314. Children of Retired Officers. U.S. Army Emergency Relief Program. 200 Stovall St. Alexandria, Virginia 22331. Scholarships to the dependents of military personnel. U.S. Marine Corps Memorial Scholarship Fund. epub 734. Wildwood, New Jersey 08260. Children of Marines killed in active duty. Military College Money Websites. 1. gibill.va.gov. 888 GI Bill 1. atrrs.army.mil, Courses for College Credit. gormy.com/ROTC, Army Reserve Officer Training Corps. Army ROTC is a college elective program that provides military officer training. The ROTC offers scholarships for those who complete the program and commit to serving in the United States Army, Army Reserve, or National Guard after graduation. military.com/education-home. afcrossroads.com. gormy.com/benefits/education_money.jsp. military.com/careers/education, Military Education Center, information on the GI Bill, a school finder, scholarships, financial aid. 1800goguard.com/education/education.html. todaysmilitary.com. goarmy.com, access to quality education for enlisted soldiers. payostry.army.mil, STRICOM provides the Army with training devices, simulations, simulators, and instrumentation for both training and testing. TAOnline.com, Transition Assistance Online, TAOnline.com, is the largest single source of transition assistance information and tools for today's separating military college money websites too. airportal.acc.af.mil/mika/default.aspx, Heroes Act of 2003. FINA-ID.org/military/heroes.phdml, Heroes. GoArmed.com/public/public_goarmed-education_centers.aspx, Army Education Centers. Advise and help plan soldiers' education and career goals. netc.navy.mil, Navy Education and Training Command. Helps develop sailors professionally so they end up in the right job based on their interest and aptitude. Joint Base San Antonio Randolph in Texas. aetc.af.mil, Air Education and Training Command. tcom.marines.mil, Training and Education Command of the Marines. Forscom.uscg.mil/r-organization/forscom-units/etqc, Coast Guard Education Services. Scholarships.com/financial aid/college scholarships/scholarships by type/military scholarships/Army Nurse Corps Association ANCA Education Fund, Army Nurse Corps Association. Students must be enrolled in a 4-year program in nursing and either be a serving member or have previously served in the Army, Active, Reserve or National Guard. Student must not be receiving education benefits funded by a component of the Army, including GI Bill and ROTC benefits. dcms.uscg.mil/r-organization/assistant commandant for human resources CG1/health safety and work life CG11/office of work life CG111/scholarship program, Coast Guard Foundation scholarships. Coast Guard. Open to any Team Coast Guard member, active or retired, and dependents including civil service, exchange, and MWR personnel working for the Coast Guard. mcsf.org, Marine Corps Scholarship Foundation. Marine Corps. One for children of the fallen and another for the children of the wounded. Both the Marines and Navy corpsmen. public.navy.mil/BAPERS-NPC/career/education/GI Bill/pages/NCF.ASPX, Navy College Fund. U.S. Navy. RobinsChiefsGroup.org, RCG Academic Scholarship. Air Force. Dependents of enlisted Air Force personnel stationed or retired in the Robins Air Force Base area. WomenMarines.org/scholarships, Women's Marine Association Scholarship. Women's Marine Association, WMA. Applicant must have served in the Marine Corps or its reserve, be a dependent child of an honorably discharged Marine, or have been a Marine Corps DROT program participant.